What if I told you that just hanging from a bar for 5 minutes a day could transform your body in ways you never imagined? Sounds too simple, right? But science says otherwise. In just a few minutes, you'll discover why this one movement could be the key to fixing your posture, relieving back pain, and even making you stronger, without lifting a single weight. At first glance, hanging seems like the easiest thing in the world. After all, we've all done it as kids, swinging on monkey bars, climbing trees, and dangling without a care. But as we grow older, we stop. Our shoulders get tight, our grip weakens, and our posture starts to suffer from long hours spent sitting. What if we told you that going back to this simple childhood movement could unlock a range of incredible health benefits? Let's start with what happens in the first few days. The first time you try to hang, you might be surprised at how challenging it is. Your hands slip, your shoulders feel stiff, and your fingers ache within seconds. That's because modern life has made us weak in places that were once naturally strong. The muscles in your hands, forearms, and shoulders haven't been used this way in years. It's completely normal to struggle at first. Most people can't even hang for 30 seconds without feeling a burning sensation in their grip. But don't worry, that's the first sign that something powerful is happening. As you continue hanging daily, you'll notice an immediate effect on your spine. Hanging gently stretches the vertebrae, creating space between them. If you've ever felt stiffness in your lower back, this movement provides almost instant relief. Think of it as a natural way to decompress your spine, similar to what happens during a professional chiropractic adjustment, but without the expensive visits. Many people report feeling taller and lighter just after a few days of hanging. Beyond the back, something fascinating happens to your shoulders. Most of us carry hidden tension in this area due to stress, poor posture, and repetitive movements. When you hang, your shoulders naturally open up, increasing mobility and reducing tightness. This is why hanging is often recommended for people suffering from shoulder pain or stiffness. Instead of expensive treatments, this simple movement allows your body to reset and heal itself naturally. And then there's the grip strength. We often underestimate how important grip strength is in our daily lives. From carrying groceries to opening jars, a weak grip makes everyday tasks harder. In just a few days of hanging, you'll feel your hands getting stronger. At first, your fingers will tremble and struggle to hold on, but soon they'll adapt, building endurance and power. By the end of your first few days, you might still struggle to hang for long, but one thing is certain. You'll start noticing small but powerful changes in your body. And this is just the beginning. Imagine what happens when you reach a full week of hanging. That's when the real transformation begins. Stay with me as we dive deeper into the changes that take place next. By now, you've been hanging every day for about a week, and something interesting has started to happen. At first, it was just a challenge. Your grip was weak, your shoulders felt stiff, and maybe your arms even trembled after just a few seconds. But now things are changing. Your hands don't slip as easily, your shoulders feel looser, and most importantly, you're starting to notice real benefits in your posture, back pain, and overall strength. One of the first things you'll likely realize after a week of hanging is how much better your posture has become. Most people don't even notice how hunched forward they are, whether from sitting at a desk, staring at a phone, or just years of bad habits. But hanging forces your shoulders back and your chest to open up. It stretches the tight muscles in your chest while strengthening the neglected muscles in your upper back. The result? You start standing taller without even thinking about it. Some people even report looking noticeably more confident just because they're no longer slouching. Then there's the issue of back pain, something that millions of people struggle with every single day. If you've ever felt that deep, dull ache in your lower back after sitting for too long, hanging might be the relief you've been searching for. By now, you've experienced that gentle pull in your spine every time you hang. It's like your body is naturally decompressing, releasing pressure from your vertebrae. This is why chiropractors often recommend hanging as one of the best exercises for spinal health. Some people even compare it to using an inversion table, except instead of hanging upside down, you're letting gravity do the work for you. And let's talk about your shoulders. If you've ever had tightness, clicking, or even pain when reaching overhead, you're not alone. Most people don't realize how restricted their shoulder mobility is until they start hanging. After a week of daily practice, you might notice that your arms move more freely. That's because hanging doesn't just stretch your shoulders, it actively strengthens the stabilizing muscles around the joint. It's like giving your shoulders a second chance to function the way they were designed to. Another unexpected benefit? Your grip strength has already improved dramatically. In the first few days, your fingers probably struggled to hold on, burning with exhaustion after just a few seconds. But now, you're hanging longer without as much effort. That's because your hands, wrists, and forearms are adapting, growing stronger each day. And this doesn't just help with hanging, it carries over to everything. A stronger grip means better performance in weightlifting, sports, and even simple daily activities like carrying bags or opening jars. By the end of your first full week of hanging, you'll feel like you've unlocked a hidden ability your body always had, but never used. And this is just the start, because when you keep going beyond a week, the real transformation begins. What happens when you reach the 2-week mark? That's when your core, endurance, and even injury prevention take things to the next level. Stay with me, because in the next section, you'll discover just how powerful this simple exercise can truly be. Now that you've been hanging daily for 2 weeks, something incredible is happening. What once felt like a struggle, gripping the bar, keeping your body still, enduring the stretch, now feels almost natural. Your hands don't burn as quickly, your shoulders feel stronger, and without even realizing it, your entire body has started to change. One of the biggest transformations at this stage is in your core strength. Hanging might seem like an upper body exercise, but in reality, it forces your core to work harder than you think. Every second you spend holding yourself up, your abs, obliques, and deep stabilizing muscles are engaged, working to keep your body aligned. This means that over time, you're not just building grip strength, you're also sculpting a more stable, stronger midsection. Some people even notice their abs looking more defined, simply from the subtle activation that happens while hanging. Another major benefit? Injury prevention and joint health. If you've ever experienced nagging pain in your shoulders, elbows, or wrists, hanging consistently helps strengthen the tendons and ligaments in these areas. That's because you're not just working the muscles, you're conditioning the entire structure of your arms and upper body. This makes you more resistant to injuries, whether you're lifting weights, playing sports, or just doing everyday activities. And let's not forget one of the most surprising effects. You might even look taller. No, hanging doesn't actually make you grow taller, but it does help decompress your spine, which can create the illusion of extra height. Many people spend years with compressed, tight backs due to poor posture, sitting for hours, and not stretching enough. But after weeks of hanging, your spine is more elongated, your posture is improved, and you simply carry yourself better. Some people have even measured themselves and found they gained half an inch just from improved spinal alignment. By the time you've been hanging for a month, you'll notice an entirely new level of endurance. What once felt impossible, hanging for even 30 seconds, now feels effortless. Your body has adapted, your grip is stronger, and your shoulders move with more freedom than ever before. You may even find yourself holding on for a full minute, 2 minutes, or longer without struggling. At this point, you might be asking, should you keep going? The answer is yes. Hanging isn't just a short-term challenge, it's one of the simplest, most effective movements you can incorporate into your daily routine for lifelong benefits. Whether you're looking to fix your posture, relieve back pain, increase flexibility, or build strength, this one movement can do it all. So now, it's your turn. Try hanging for just 5 minutes a day and see how your body changes. You don't need fancy equipment or expensive gym memberships, just a simple pull-up bar and a few minutes of your time. The results might surprise you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your progress in the comments. Your journey to a stronger, healthier body starts today.